Learning is a lifelong journey. It's the key to unlocking our potential. Effective learning empowers us. It helps us achieve our goals. Imagine your brain as a muscle. To make it stronger, it needs exercise. Effective learning is that exercise. It challenges us to think critically. It helps us make connections. In a world full of information, knowing how to learn is crucial. It's not just about memorizing facts. It's about understanding and applying knowledge. This essay will explore practical tips and strategies. You can use them to improve your learning experience. Get ready to unlock your full learning potential. Effective learning starts with good time management. A well-structured schedule is crucial. It helps you manage your time wisely. Start by identifying your peak learning hours. Some people learn best in the morning. Others are more productive at night. Schedule your study sessions accordingly. Break down your study time into manageable periods. The Pomodoro technique is effective. It suggests studying for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. Consistency is key. Short, regular study sessions are more effective than long, infrequent ones. Make studying a habit. Stick to your schedule as much as possible. Passive reading isn't enough for effective learning. Simply skimming through pages or reading without engagement won't help you retain the information. Active engagement is key. Engaging with the material actively makes a significant difference in how well you understand and remember it. It helps you retain information better. When you actively participate in your learning process, your brain processes the information more effectively. One active learning technique is summarizing. Summarizing forces you to condense the information into your own words. After reading a section, summarize it in your own words. This helps reinforce what you've just read and ensures you understand the material. This forces you to process the information deeply. By summarizing, you engage with the content on a deeper level. Another effective technique is note-taking. Taking notes helps you capture the essential points. Don't just copy word for word. Instead, paraphrase the information in a way that makes sense to you. Instead, note down the key concepts and ideas. Focus on the main points and how they connect to each other. Use your own words and visual aids. Visual aids like diagrams and charts can help you understand complex information better. Teaching what you've learned to someone else is a powerful way to solidify your understanding. When you teach, you have to organize your thoughts clearly. It forces you to organize your thoughts. Teaching also helps you see the material from a different perspective. It also highlights any gaps in your knowledge. When you explain something to someone else, you quickly realize what you don't fully understand. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Asking questions is a crucial part of the learning process. If something is unclear, ask your teacher or classmates. They can provide different insights and explanations that can help you understand better. Seeking clarification ensures a deeper understanding. Always seek to clarify any doubts to solidify your grasp on the subject. Math is a subject that requires both problem-solving skills and conceptual understanding. To excel in math, you need to develop both. When approaching math problems, don't jump into calculations immediately. Take your time to understand the problem first. Identify what is given and what you need to find. Practice is crucial in math. Solve plenty of problems from your textbook and other resources. The more you practice, the better you'll become at identifying patterns and applying formulas. Don't just memorize formulas blindly. Strive to understand the concepts behind them. Why does a particular formula work? What are its limitations? Conceptual understanding leads to deeper learning. Section 5. Physics, Unveiling the Laws of the Universe. This section will take you on a journey through the fundamental principles that shape our understanding of the physical world. Physics is the study of the fundamental laws that govern the universe. It explores everything from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies. To understand physics, you need to connect the concepts with real-world applications. This helps to see the relevance and importance of what you're learning. Visualization is a powerful tool for understanding physics. It allows you to see abstract concepts in a more tangible form. When studying a concept, try to visualize it. Imagine the forces, the motion, and the interactions. Imagine how objects move under different forces. This mental exercise can deepen your understanding. Don't shy away from experiments. They are a crucial part of learning physics. Physics is best understood through hands-on experience. Engaging directly with the material solidifies your knowledge. Conduct simple experiments at home to reinforce your understanding of the concepts. Use everyday materials to explore physics principles. Relate physics concepts to everyday life. This makes the subject more interesting and easier to grasp. How does gravity affect the trajectory of a basketball? Think about the forces at play. How does electricity power your home? Understanding this can make the concept of electricity more relatable. Finding connections to the real world makes physics more relevant. It shows how the principles you learn apply to everyday life and future innovations. Section 6. Chemistry. Exploring the building blocks of matter. Chemistry is the study of matter and its properties. To master chemistry, you need to visualize molecular structures and practice chemical reactions. Use molecular model kits to build three-dimensional representations of molecules. This helps you understand their shapes and how they interact with each other. Chemical reactions can be challenging to remember. Practice balancing equations and predicting the products of reactions. Use flashcards or online quizzes to test your knowledge. Relate chemistry concepts to everyday life. How does soap work? What happens when you bake a cake? Finding real-world applications makes chemistry more engaging. Section 7. Conquering languages, immersion, and practice. Learning a new language opens up a world of opportunities. It allows you to communicate with new people and experience different cultures. Immersion is key to language learning. Surround yourself with the language as much as possible. Watch movies, listen to music, and read books in the language you want to learn. Practice speaking from day one, even if you're a beginner. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you practice, the more fluent you'll become. Focus on learning the most common words and phrases first. This will allow you to start communicating basic thoughts and ideas quickly. Section 8. Retention and recall, making knowledge stick. In this section, we will explore various techniques to ensure that the knowledge you gain is not only acquired, but also retained effectively. Learning isn't just about acquiring new information. It's about making sure that information sticks with you for the long term. It's also about retaining that information for future use. Without retention, the effort put into learning can be wasted. One effective technique for improving retention is spaced repetition. This method involves reviewing material at strategically increasing intervals. Review material at increasing intervals. This technique leverages the psychological spacing effect to enhance memory retention. This helps transfer information from short-term to long-term memory. The more you review, the stronger the memory becomes. Another powerful technique is active recall. This involves actively trying to remember information without looking at your notes. After studying a topic, try to recall as much information as possible without looking at your notes. This method forces your brain to retrieve information, strengthening your memory. This strengthens your memory pathways. The more you practice active recall, the more robust your memory becomes. Create mind maps or concept maps to visualize the connections between different concepts. These visual tools help you see the bigger picture and understand how different pieces of information are related. This helps you organize information and improve recall. Visual aids can make complex information more digestible and easier to remember. Teaching what you've learned to someone else is a great way to reinforce your own understanding. When you teach, you have to clarify your thoughts and explain concepts in a way that others can understand. It forces you to explain concepts clearly and identify any gaps in your knowledge. This process not only helps others but also solidifies your own understanding and highlights areas that may need further review. Section 9. Seeking help. Don't be afraid to ask. Everyone struggles with learning at some point. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Your teachers are valuable resources. They can provide clarification on difficult concepts and offer guidance on your studies. Form study groups with classmates. Collaborating with others can enhance your understanding and make learning more enjoyable. Take advantage of online resources and tutoring services. Many websites and organizations offer free or affordable educational support. Section 10. The role of technology in modern learning. Technology has revolutionized the way we learn. From online courses to educational apps, there are countless tools available to enhance our learning experience. Online learning platforms offer a vast library of courses on a wide range of subjects. You can learn at your own pace and on your own schedule. Educational apps can help you learn new languages, practice math skills, and explore scientific concepts in interactive and engaging ways. Use technology wisely. While it can be a powerful tool, it's important to avoid distractions. Create a dedicated study space, free from social media and other distractions. Section 11. Conclusion. Embrace lifelong learning. Learning is a continuous journey, not a destination. Embrace a growth mindset. Stay open to new ideas and challenges. The tips and strategies outlined in this essay can help you become a more effective learner. Remember that consistency and effort are key. Learning should be an enjoyable and rewarding experience. Cultivate a love for learning. Seek out new knowledge and skills throughout your life. The more you learn, the more you realize how much more there is to know. Embrace the joy of lifelong learning. It will enrich your life in countless ways.